Alianza active member b.h.a.a.d, Walt.
Hi, my name is Walt Centerfit. I'm a member of the East Side chapter of the Los Angeles Tenant Union, a member of Union de Vecinos, and of the Boyle Heights Alliance Against Art Washing and Displacement. I am a 72-year-old senior, a resident of Boyle Heights, a tenant, and am an anti-racist, white, gay, queer man. I am also a displaced tenant. When my husband and I were evicted and displaced from our home of 9 years across town by the same forces of gentrification, displacement, and greed that are sweeping across the city, we moved to an apartment in Boyle Heights. Why Boyle Heights? First, because we have many friends here and have been active supporters and members of Union de Vecinos for several years. But even more importantly, because Boyle Heights has a rich history of welcoming people of all races, religions, and ethnic and national origins who have been displaced from where they were before. Refugees, asylees, migrants, low-income people struggling to survive and build healthy lives in a community. We were also welcomed because we recognized and joined the decades-long struggle of long-term residents to defend and strengthen their community, their housing, their culture, their safety, their future against all kinds of threats, from the destruction of public housing, to the abysmal lack of city services, to racist police abuse, to random violence, to the loss of jobs, etc. We were welcomed because we joined in solidarity with this resistance, led by long-term residents, particularly the incredibly strong, determined, and fierce women of Pico Gardens, other public housing, and the neighborhood committees of Union de Vecinos. It is an honor to follow their leadership and inspiration, and to be accountable to a movement with them at the core. Building on this history, an expanding movement of resistance has grown anew in Boyle Heights, joining together many other organizations committed to defending this amazing community and resisting its erosion and destruction by gentrification, colonization, racism, dislocation, and speculative development. The energy and creativity of hundreds of young people is an inspiring part of this resistance, respecting the wisdom and experience and uncompromising history of the older generations who are still in the struggle, while bringing to it a brashness and boldness and refusal to be held down and refusal to do as they're told. The solidarity of our resistance is unbreakable. Old and young, newer and long-term, led by people of color, but with strong white members, supporters, and allies. Long-term residents and newcomers who choose to join in solidarity. Because the real question is, which side are you on?
Yeah. Woo!
And we know what side the LAPD is on, and we know what the charges of anti-white racism and vandalism represents and what it leads to. A criminalization of our youth, a criminalization of our community, a targeting and picking off of people of color and of everybody who refuses and who rebels and who resists. Well, to the LAPD we say, hands off our resistance. Hands off our youth. Hands off our community. To the galleries we say, as you have been asked, as it has been explained, leave. You're not the cutting edge of culture. You're the leading wedge of gentrification, colonialism, and destruction. To the rest of you who are watching and listening, we ask once again, which side are you on? For us, we know. We're on the side of the people of Boyle Heights. We're on the side of the people of color of Boyle Heights. We're on the side of the residents of public housing of Boyle Heights and everybody else who believes that housing is a human right that people have the right to live free, people have the right to be free. We will not be divided. We will not be defeated.